Welcome back, guys, to the Orlando Huskies franchise. It is week 15 of season 4. The 10-3 Raiders take on the 8-5 Orlando Huskies. The Huskies can pull off this win. They're only a game out of first place in the division. The Raiders will start with the ball. Ben Jones tackled at the 17-yard line. Here comes McDonald, having another great season for the Raiders. 2,200 yards, 19 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. And we're going to have to stop this insane receiving core. On 1st and 10 now. Raiders come out, 3 tight ends. Huge package for the Raiders. Stokes in the backfield. And it is a handoff to Stokes and breaks the first one. At the line of scrimmage, though, by 3 Huskies. Gage gets the tackle. Shane started the initial tackle. Slowed him up. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 10 from the 17. Empty set here for the Raiders. Gage with great coverage forces an incompletion. Now it's going to be a 3rd and long for this Huskies defense. Can they get a 3 and out? And wide open downfield right over Justin Martinez. Goes Holloway and an easy completion for McDonald and this Raiders offense. 1st and 10 now from the 45 after that huge completion. Receiver coming in motion. The handoff met in the backfield by multiple Huskies and a loss of 1. Grimes, McMillan, Caden, Johnson, everybody in the backfield that play. It's now a 2nd and 11 from the 44. As McDonald goes underneath, only picks up 1 on the 2nd and 11. Now it's another 3rd and long. See what this Huskies defense can do here on another 3rd and long. Going with a too high look here. And Steven Stain with stone hands once again. Back-to-back weeks with a drop pick. But gets the deflection and forces a punt by this Raiders team. Great drive by the defense. Would have loved the pick, but Stonehand Steven Sand over there dropped it. Here comes Josh and the offense. C24, Drew Stevens, 7 yards away from 8,000 on the year. Josh, 3,000 yards, 21 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Despite his interceptions, Josh has been one of the better quarterbacks in the league. 1st and 10 now from the 24. Trips to the left. Stevens in the backfield. It's a handoff to Drew, who loses 1 on the play. Now needs 8 yards for 1,000. 2nd and 11 from the 23-yard line. Stevens to the left of Josh. Play action pass here. He's going to hit Jason Blacklock on the check down. And Jason fights for the 1st down. Picks up 11. Moving the chains for this Huskies offense. I'll say 1st and 10 from the 34. It's a counter play for Drew Stevens. Falls forward, picks up 5. Drew Stevens had a great game to finish last week. 15 carries, 95 yards, and a touchdown. 2nd and 5 from the 39 now. Josh under center here with 2 tight ends. It's just a awful route by Damian Harrison. Don't know what he was really doing on that one. It's now going to be a 3rd and 5. See if the Huskies can convert. And nearly picked off. Josh never saw the safety coming down. Nearly picked him off. And it's a punt for the Huskies. Both of these defenses came to play the first drive, and Ben Jones fair catches it at the 17-yard line. That's where this Raiders team will begin their second drive. 1st and 10 now from the 17. And Stokes breaks that one by hit hard by Johnson. Stokes coming off of a 2-touchdown performance last week. Looking to do more of the same this week against the Huskies. Has 1,200 yards on the season. 2nd and 7 now from the 20. McMillan and Shane there. Gain of 2 on the play from Stokes, and the run game just hasn't been there early in this one for the Raiders. Huskies send a blitz, and a great play by Wilcox to force that ball loose. Now a 3-and-out for this Raiders team. The Raiders have been known to put up a lot of points against us. So far in this one, offense is quiet. Connor Kelly brings this one to the right. Connor with a ton of running room down to the 46-yard line. Here comes Josh in the offense coming back out on the field. 1st and 10 from the 46. Play action pass. And Josh finds Damian Harrison downfield. Damian picks up a huge chunk down to the 17. Picks up 37 on that catch. Damian has had a slow second half of this season. Looking to get him going more. 1st and 10. Check down to Jason Blacklock. Makes one guy miss. Runs into the end zone. Great move by Jason. It's going to be a touchdown Huskies. 7-0 lead for this Huskies team on 2 plays. Now see if the Raiders will respond late in this first quarter. Ben Jones gets it a couple yards deep in the end zone. It's a great tackle from McCain. McCain's having a really, really good year on special teams. First and 10 from the 19. Receiver coming in motion for the Raiders. Huskies send the blitz here. The blitz just wasn't quick enough. McDonald did get hit though on the play. Delivers a dime to Mike Reeves. Second and 3 now. Another blitz. And Gage Bloodgood comes in untouched on that one. Sacked. It's now going to be a 3rd and 7. It's a screenplay for Stokes. A great block downfield. Stokes making a couple people miss. And he picks up the 1st down. Great play call by the Raiders going to the screen. It's an even matchup so far on paper. Huskies up 7-0 though on the scoreboard. Looking to get another stop. Would be a huge stop. 1st and 10 from the 40. McDonald switching something at the line. Stokes gets 6 out of what should have been 2 yards. Just falling forward, gets a ton of yards. As Dylan nearly with a pick. McDonald misses Ben Jones because of the pressure. Dylan nearly played that perfectly. 3rd and 4 now. Great throw by McDonald. Hitting the big tight end underneath. Picking up the 1st down. Just moving the chains. Stevens with a good pick. Or good catch on that one. Now it's a 3rd and 10 or 1st and 10. Another check down on the play. Holloway, 5-yard pickup, and now Vigil Hatcher, stud rookie, has been dealing with a couple of injuries these past couple weeks, has been really gutting through it. Now down on this one, 2nd and 5. Going with a check down on the play to Stokes, and a great tackle by Gage. Loss of 2, and Gage is really balling out in this one. Third and 7 from the 45. 4th and inches, calling him short of the first down line. Digital Hatcher just with some cramps. And the Raiders are going to kick this field goal here. Interesting decision. Down 7 early in the game though. And this kick is up and just squeaks in. Thought he was going to miss it for a second. Squeaks it in. Huskies keep the lead though, 7-3, midway through this second quarter. This Gage not going to be able to return that one. He'll knee it in the end zone starting at the 25. Jason with 2 catches for 28 yards and a touchdown already in this one. Looking to do more. Had 2 important catches last week in the comeback victory against the 49ers. 1st and 10 from the 25. It's a handoff, and Drew Stevens picked up and slammed. Stevens slow to get going in this one. 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Josh under center. Play action pass here. Josh just going to hit Kylo underneath him. Kylo just started running without the football and just drops that one. Now it's a 3rd and 10. Not how the Huskies wanted to start this drive. And Josh tried to throw up a 50-50 ball middle of the field, and it's picked off. Tackled Wilkerson at the 30-yard line, and an awful read by Josh. He would have had to throw it way quicker than what he did. Now it's a 1st and 10. Caden just didn't get deep enough on the zone drop. Huge catch for Holloway, picking up a good 14 yards on that one. Gonna be 1st and 10 from the 16 now. I formation here. The toss play, and met by a couple of Huskies, Gage and White included. 4th tackle of the game for Gage already. 2nd and 7 from the 13 now. And McMillan with a great one-on-one tackle on Stokes. Haven't seen a lot of that when we've played the Raiders. Third and 6 now. CJ Hunter comes in immediately for his 8th sack of the season. Career high in sacks, tackles for losses, and tackles for CJ, as he's finally been able to stay healthy for this Huskies team. And he's really proven it, that he should have been the #1 overall pick a couple years ago. Really coming alive. Huskies remain up 1. Skate just gets this one around the goal line. He's met at the 21-yard line. Josh in this offense struggling once again. Now 1st and 10 from the 21. Trips to the left for Josh. Josh has Jason Blacklock, and now Jason drops one. What's going on with these receivers, man? Couple of key drops. 2nd and 10 from the 21 now. Bunch to the right. Josh, tight window. Somehow gets it in between 2 linebackers and completes that one. Huge catch from Kylo. Shows you the trust Josh has. Don't know if it was a good read, but picks it up nonetheless. And now it's a 1st and 10 from the 38. New sets of downs for this Huskies team. And Josh nearly threw a pick on that one. Good job by Hunter going up and kind of playing defense right there. 2nd and 10 from the 38. Bunch to the right for Josh. As Josh goes across the middle of the field to Damian. And Damian still fighting down to the 39. Damian having a really nice game so far in this first half. 1st and 10 from the 39. As Connor Kelly is left all alone in the end zone. There is a flag on the play though. Pointing the camera at Daniel Fernandez. They are going to get a hold on Daniel and takes away the huge touchdown. Now it's a 1st and 20 for this Huskies offense. They're going to give the ball to Drew Stevens. Breaks 1. Only picks up 2. Still have yet to get him going. A massive hold by Daniel Fernandez. Costing the Huskies 7 so far. Damian is down. Fumbles, but I think he was down. They are going to review it. Hunter luckily picked it up. Does look like his knee was down before the fumble. And it was, but they are going to have us losing a couple yards on that one due to Hunter not picking up the fumble. 3rd and 9 from the 38 now. Huskies don't call a timeout. 30 seconds left and ticking. And they're calling that a fumble. Recovered by the Raiders defense. Looked like Josh's arm was moving forward, but they're not going to look at it. And now it's Raiders football. As McMillan with a good open field tackle there. Timeout for the Raiders. 2nd and 7 now from the 45. They go with a check down. And Gage pushes Stokes out at the 46. Huskies were just in field goal range, and now they're playing defense, trying to prevent a field goal by the Raiders. 1st and 10 now. Across the middle of the field, wide open is Reeves. Picks it up. Raiders are now in field goal range. 1st and 10 from the 26 now. Wide open across the middle of the field. Gage saving a touchdown there. Raiders don't call a timeout. Now they do with 8 seconds left. Most likely they're gonna keep the offense on the field. Actually, thought they would have just kicked the field goal here. They might try an end zone shot and then kick it. 3rd and 8. As he does throw it away with 4 seconds left in the back of the end zone. And Raiders will trot on their field goal kicker. Try and put them up 3 here before the end of the half. Field goal is up, and it is good with 1 second left remaining. Huskies will get this kick. 1 second left. It's a very short kick at the 6-yard line. This Gage is tackled at the 23 though. And the Raiders offense stalled out their fumble. They're going to have to get the run game going in the second half. They're going to have to stop this short passing game. They do get the ball to begin this half, and the holding call taking back the touchdown. A fumble really hurt them in that first half. Now Gage gets a good return down to the 29. Thought he had more. First and 10 from the 29 now. Josh under center. 2 tight ends on the field. I messed up the camera angle. 1st and 10 from the 29. Play action pass. Josh hits Damian on that one for a 7-yard pickup. Good catch by Damien to hang on to that. 2nd and 3 now from the 37. Josh back under center. Another play action. And Josh is going to take off on this one. Nothing open downfield. Picks up the first down. Picks up 8 on that run. Down to the 45. 1st and 10 from the 45. Josh going to hand the ball off to Drew Stevens. And Stevens picks up 3. And officially now he's over 8,000 yards on the season. But as of right now, that's not important. What's important is finishing this game. 2nd and 7 from the 48. It's going to be a stretch play to Stevens. And a great block by Jamal. Stevens down to the 37-yard line. Great blocking by Jamal on that play. 1st and 10 from the 37 now. Play action pass on 1st down. And Josh throws a high one to Jason Blacklock, who hangs on to it down to the 20-yard line. First and 10 from the 20. Josh under center here. Play action pass. Gonna hit Jamal on the check down. Picks up 5 on that one. Josh starting to spread this ball out to a bunch of different receivers right now. 2nd and 5 from the 15. Trips to the left for Josh. Steven Sutherland in the backfield. This one's going to go to Steven, who drops that one. Good breakup by the safety coming in, hitting Steven hard. 3rd and 5 from the 15 now. See what the offense can do here. Can they pick up the first? As an awful read by Josh. Owens reads him like a book. Saw the curl route from a mile away. And it's a massive turnover for this Huskies offense. Raiders with the lead and the ball now. And a perfect throw by McDonald, fitting it in between 2 Huskies there. First and 10 from the 46. McDonald switching the play. It's a handoff to Stokes, and Stokes breaking a ton of tackles. Now playing with the lead. Might energize Stokes a little bit. 2nd and 3 from the 47. McDonald switching the play. Short pass to Holloway. Picks up the first down. 5th catch of the game for Holloway. It's going to be a stretch play. Vigil Hatcher not quick enough to get Stokes. Gage, McMillan, and Shane there to bring him down for a gain of 8. See if this defense can hold them once again to a field goal. 2nd and 2 now. Play action pass. Risky throw by McDonald, but completes it to the big tight end, Steven. Really dinking and dunking their way down the field. Now it's a 1st and 10 from the 31. As CJ Hunter and Grimes come in for a huge sack. CJ got there first. Grimes came and helped them finish. 2nd and 18 now. From the 39. See what the Raiders do. As CJ Hunter's coming in once again, and he gets the sack before McDonald could throw it away. 2.5 sacks for CJ. CJ balling out right now. 3rd and 31. Knocked them out of field goal range. They screen to Stokes. And Gage is slowing him up, waiting for others. Wilcox and Johnson come and make the tackle. Huge stop for this Huskies defense here. Right before the end of the third quarter. Raiders wait to punt the ball in a huge defensive battle. Raiders punt here. Connor's not going to be able to return that one down at the 21. A pretty bad punt. See if Josh and the offense could get going in this one. 1st and 10 from the 21. Josh going to hit Damien on the drag route. Damien picks up 9 on that one. Josh really looking to redeem himself after that awful interception last drive. 2nd and 1 from the 30, and that's what we don't need Josh to do. Play hero ball, just play the same ball he's been playing as he gives the ball to Drew Stevens there, and Stevens has a nice room to run down to the 48-yard line. Running game has finally started to open up. First and 10 from the 48. It's a handoff to Drew once again, and this time met in the backfield, or actually picks up 1, but Drew Stevens hurt on the play, and that is definitely not a sign you want to see if you're the Huskies. 2nd and 9 from the 48 now. Jabari Sweet in the backfield. Play action pass to Jabari as Damien finds himself open once again down to the 27-yard line, and what a game from Damien. 6 catches, 109. A dislocated thumb from Drew Stevens. Have to wonder if that's going to affect his carrying on the football. 1st and 10 now. Josh back under center. 5:20 left in this one. As Josh has Hunter wide open, and Hunter gets into the end zone. Touchdown Huskies. Taking the lead late in this one. Drew Stevens came on the field. The Raiders bit hard on the play action. Josh went right behind the linebackers. Hunter able to fight his way into the end zone. As James Aldridge kicks this one deep to Ben Jones. Is a great tackle on the play by Good. Now McDonald and his Raiders offense come out on the field looking to answer the touchdown by the Huskies. 1st and 10 from the 24. As Johnson never turned his head for the ball, and if he did, it might have been Huskies ball once again. Johnson has to turn his head on that play. Gonna be a 1st and 10 from the 41. Shane and McMillan with a good tackle on that one. 5-yard pickup for Stokes have kept him in check. That was a huge game plan coming into this one. Now it's a 2nd and 5 from the 46. It's another handoff to Stokes, and Johnson and McMillan there on that one. Only picks up 2. The Huskies defense hasn't been too great in this season, but this game they've really been showing out. Third and 3 from the 49. The handoff to Stokes, and Shane and Caden there to bring him down for a loss of 2. What a play by Shane, coming all the way down from his safety position. as this one goes out at the 24-yard line. Josh coming back out on the field, looking to end this one. Looking to put away the Raiders. Try and fight their way back in this division. 1st and 10 from the 24 now. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens. Stevens cuts it up. Gets 4 on that one. Stevens frustrated with himself after that carry. Thought he had more. Now it's a 3rd and 6. 2nd and 6 from the 29. Sweet in the backfield. Going to be a play action pass. As Hunter I thought he had the ball in his hands. I think he did for a second and then drops it. Bad drop by Hunter, but now it's a 3rd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Can the Huskies pick up the first? And Josh is going to take off. A great read by Josh to pick up the 1st down. Couple more, maybe one 1st down might end it. 1st and 10 from the 37. Last play before the 2-minute warning here. They go with a read option. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens, who picks up 5, and that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Huskies up 5. Late in this one. Just need a couple 1st downs. 2nd and 5 from the 42. Huskies going to throw it here. Jason Blacklock underneath, picks up the 1st down. Down to the 50. Great play call. Now it's a 1st and 10 from the 50. Another play action pass. Josh, dangerous pass to Damian, but that one might just end it. Picks up the 1st down. 7th catch of the game for Damian. Handoff back to Drew Stevens. Stevens pushed forward 4-4 on that one. 2nd and 6 from the 36. In field goal range, at least can bring him up 8 points. Eric Franklin coming in motion. Handed off to Drew Stevens. Nothing going on that one. Now do you pass the ball if you're the Huskies here? On a 3rd and 7, game on the line. The play action pass here. As a bad read by Josh, threw it in the triple coverage. Tried to hit Jason on the crosser. And the Raiders now, 2nd pick of the game for Wilkerson. The Raiders can go win the game with a touchdown. Bad play call. Should have ran the ball. 1st and 10 now. And Reeves gets his feet in. Down to the 39. They are going to review it. See if he got his feet in. They're saying he did. Huge catch for Reeves. Has been pretty quiet all game. Now starting to come alive. 1st and 10 from the 39. Check down on the play. Stevens picks up that one. 9 yards. 2nd and 1 from the 30. 33 seconds left on the clock. They go with a check down. Underneath. Stokes tackled in bounds. Not spiking the ball yet. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Clock is ticking. Drip, dip. And he's going to throw it away. And it's going to come down to the final play of the game here. Second and 10. Final play of the game. And it's a touchdown! What a throwing catch! And that's gonna do it! On the final play of the game. The Raiders are gonna win by 1. Just in utter shock. Josh, 14 of 24, 2 touchdowns and 3 picks. Drew Stevens had a solid game, 12 for 57. Receiving, Damian Harrison, career game, 7 catches, 119. Jason Blacklock and Hunter both with a touchdown. Defensively, McMillan and Johnson led the team in tackles. CJ with 3 tackles for loss. Grimes with 2. Gage with 2. Tavon, Caden, and Shane both with 1. CJ, Hunter, 2.5 sacks. Gage with 1, half a sack for Grimes. No picks. 1 pass deflection by Steven Stain. No forced fumbles. And I can't believe the Raiders won that. On the final play of the game, Raiders are going to move on to 11-3. Huskies fall to 8-6 on the season. I'll see you all in week 16. Peace.